I'm going to show you the easiest recipe for making pumpkin pie for a crowd. These easy pumpkin pie squares will be the hit of the season. Let me show you just how easy it is. It mixes a couple convenience products with pantry items you already have, and you'll have dessert in no time. This recipe reminds me of that easy peach cobbler I showed you a while back. There's just something about using boxed cake mix that takes the intimidation out of desserts. I'll start by mixing a couple items you probably already have at home into a large bowl. Just a cup of sugar, 3 eggs, and some evaporated milk, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. For more intense pumpkin pie flavor, you can add pumpkin pie spice if you have it on hand. Cinnamon is good enough for me. Get that mixed together. Time for the star ingredient, our pumpkin. I like to drain my canned pumpkin a little bit on some paper towels just to get any excess moisture out. And then we just add it on in. Stir that all together until it's smooth. Looks like pumpkin pie filling, but now it's time for the magic. You'll need a 9 by 13 glass baking dish. Line it with a piece of parchment for easy removal. For a little extra insurance, hit it with a little cooking spray. We're going to pour our filling all into the bottom of the dish right on top of the parchment. You're probably thinking I screwed up here. Why didn't I put the crust on the bottom? Because the crust is actually going on top. We have 1 regular size box of yellow cake mix. We're gonna add half sprinkled right onto the filling. Try to get it evenly spread over that filling. On top of that, we're going to add some finely chopped toasted pecans. This is the perfect dessert for people like me who don't like baking. And then add the rest of your cake mix. And for my final trick, and don't tell your guests, 2 sticks of melted butter. Just drizzle it over the top. We're ready for the oven. This goes in at 350 for about 50 minutes, and we're almost there. All done. Doesn't look like much now, but trust me, this is all gonna be just fine. We'll let this cool on a wire rack until it gets to room temperature. Then we'll pop it in the fridge for at least an hour to chill completely. After that, we will invert it onto a cutting board. What you see on the top now will be on the bottom. I have one that I've already let cool completely, inverted onto a cutting board, and chilled in the fridge for about an hour. First things first, you've got to trim off these edges. You're trying to get that perfect bar shape like a lemon square or something like that. Don't throw those away. Those are the perfect snack. You've got the perfect portion for a crowd, or cut them bigger if you want this to be a more indulgent dessert. Either way, you know this is probably the easiest way you've served pumpkin pie ever. To top it off, you can take some freshly made whipped cream or buy the store-bought stuff and add in just a little bit of cinnamon. I love seeing the brown flecks on top. We'll add this straight to a Ziploc bag and pipe it right on top. Garnish with a little piece of pecan. This dessert is perfect. You've got the creamy, rich pumpkin pie filling, and then you've got that crunchy, savory, perfect crust. It's not a pie crust, it's actually butter. How delicious do these look? And more importantly, how easy were they to make? I could even say they're easy as pie.